Now what? We dig a hole and be done with him?
Oh, what holes? What?
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable! Tell that to the
Shut it, Horns!
My duty.
Oh, God forbid you risk. Foul bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Wow.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides? The both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The gods have found us.
At least we agree on that.
You heard them. More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our future.
Can we all just take a moment?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Right, let's get Willis on the party.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
This is boring.
People are dumb enough to ask.
Go on. Not bad. You just have to buy enough time to run. Kind words in... Well met.
The man You are the blade of front.
Hell's great. Better friends than the one. I'm sure you know the stories. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles.
Your minds collide once more. Will.
Shit!
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate.
Her name is Ka. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship. But she's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll I've seen your people in battle. I reckon you are no mere warrior, but a god's damned up. I'd be a fool to let you turn your back. Pledge. I'll presume that's Githyanki for you.
The famous...
Hero Blade. Name...
Excellent. If we ever...
Oh my.
The pride of the gate.
I should probably go and get Carla. Progressing. Hellish Rebuke. Always Hellish Rebuke and good shit.
grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face will fight that troll.
You're an idiot.
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
I'll be keeping an eye on these tracks. Squad, bow-legged. Goblins.
Interesting. I don't remember this being right here.
Stop the
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're
I don't think...
You, not just the mark, glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
brother, your sword.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar, your minds intertwine.
Protect them.
He's with your... Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin. We know that all too well.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. What?
A true soul. Your words are... And when the time comes...
That fellow was infected like us. Is this the mark of a true soul?
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that, the Absolute wants them found. And any...
An oil bear. We managed to drag him away, but I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. What?
True soul? Absolute?
Strange power. Your limbs move of their own. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish.
These things abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Parasites.
Oh, I don't have to talk with animals yet. What the fuck? Can I avoid this? Come back later?
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Steady on, soldier. That's the stuff. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did. Good. Great.
A great heat, then you'll lob the blood of war.
What was that? Fuck. Guess that explains the voices. I'm Karlak. And you are... Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel? A little background. You already know I fought in the... So good, Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me. The latest yappy little dog she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the... After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this
A warrior who winks at her foes while she slays them. You'd be a fool to refuse her.
I'd hug... Whew.
Is Will just like lost somewhere? What the fuck, man?
Don't give. Aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
Nice. I love wild magic.
I have a lot on my mind and, well...
Why is she running through?
Do you think your kin search for you, Blazer?
I know they do. It was my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Hells, it's her, Karlak, the Archdevil's servant. We must rest in camp. It's time she had her due.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast. Good news.
Well met. And thank you for... Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas, guide your path.
This grove is kept by Sylvanas's faithful.
This place is a bloody death trap. Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors. And again.
I'd swear that Ox's gaze is following me.
Something's off.
What's inside?
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
The waiting's getting to me.
With a flick of the wrist?
Whoa.
this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen it. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change. Hard luck, mister. But like I said, we can change that. Watch. Call it. Heads or tails. Tails it is! See? I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? Hey, not so loud. You call. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have. I don't know what you mean. Hey, that hurts. I'm running an honest... okay, what's a tinker's trash? Uh-huh. Huh. And I promise, this isn't a tinker's trash scam. Look, I swear to you. Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not? I knew it. That's what I got. You bought something. Most everybody says it looks like junk and moves on. Oh, you have. Anyway, see you.
You realize your bag feels light.
Oh my god, I was getting stolen from the whole time. God
You were
damn
just
it.
robbed.
I was wondering what those checks were. Oh, follow, little fucker.
That might be worth a look.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff? Me? No, You know who you should talk to? Her office is through the crack in the wall over there. You bet. Good luck, pal.
Can't fit through your stupid crack in the wall, but maybe this guy tells me?
He stares right past you, as if... He's still staring right past you. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Fuck's sake.
Again. Swing and swing and parry.
How am I supposed to get my shit back? I keep failing all these fucking perception checks. You little shit.
Oh, me? Suspicious? No. But...
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Corker's judgment. Now get back!
Let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! Come, Magrin. You, get back! It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders. No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yes, I see.
I did... you were a few questions, if you please. There's... How would you describe...
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
A mythweaver. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the witnesses noticed? Red. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gate? Really? Well, this does complicate. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Until we meet again.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Shh.
Listen.
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm. The suffocating yearning suddenly fades.
No, no. Yes, everything's gonna...
Let's go.
Time to press ahead.
I will have your head, Harpy!
My path be true.
Coming through.
Need to act fast. Got to move.
Why is everything fucking missing? It's so annoying. Hello? Weird fucking cold call. How annoying. So that one's up there now, so I guess I'll just head quickly on here.
My turn.
No choice but to keep going.
Is the singing making me miss? Is that why everything's fucking missing? Really annoying.
Villain! But I see you now for what you are.
Forever dauntless.
My faith will protect me.
Finally.
Villain! But I see you now for what you are.
concentrate. Take two.
The witching hour.
Scrara, my injuries need tending.
Watch this.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'm ready.
Time to meet your maker.
Villain! What now? Well, I see you now for what you are. I'll make you pay.
Unleash me.
Are they gone? No. Yes. I mean, I don't know. That's what the voice said.
I need to get back. Wait, you should meet Mole. Find a boy called Donnie.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
What's that?
No time to rest.
Nozelle, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder? Or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
My Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
get speak with animals.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil.
and I will cast out every stranger. Girl, you mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dared by goblins, none may gain, but more will die if her ritual is finished. I doubt those exiled by the rite will survive long outside. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
The game.
We've
shown them once.
Stay close.
We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halsin is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation,
but worth keeping in mind. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance. I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises? Must we? No harm in a little mystery. I should hope not. Have you ever heard the people who want to talk about themselves? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
That woman has more venom. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. A viper bears her no matter. I took back the idol of the right of thorns. It is the grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. I am first druid. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. They're to be gone before the Viper must strike. You will do more. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the Grove forever shrouded.
Okay, well, I spoke to you. What do you want?
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? We've been on the road together for a while. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that. The way you diffused the tension, the way you got caught, the way we got that boy out of a harp. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but the specifics are rather personal. But what it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my... I can say no more. Just trust me when I... It's been days since I last consumed an artifact. That is why I turn to you. I need you. We've already done the finding. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was. There'll be danger involved. Or great cost. Splendid. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what... As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. I hope I can count on you.
I see you. Just a moment.
Please.
There. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. Come here. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired. A tadpole. Come. Follow. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. It's what a pity you got. You don't have no. All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all the... A mind flare. Look, you've been straight, but you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated it. I don't have a cure. I'm sorry for misleading you. Now, do I have your... I hope it doesn't come to that. But, thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk, and never once saw a mind flare infection. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not.
Weird powers aside, for one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from Mind Flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find you, though. You're one of them. Tech, if you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps thank you. I wish I could tell you more, but only those that... All I can say for sure is the all... Good luck out there. And if things start to go...
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better. That's curious.
What's that?
That mural, they look like Dark Justiciars.
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. It is not you I fear. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. I would prefer not to, but if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order, and my voice will not matter.
Gene kula mor in umbratua pater abur.
My faith protects me.
Not now.
Well, she's got a really different picture. What the fuck? I can't fucking decide.
Not my magic.
Bells, it's our job to get us.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me. Stop. I was fine.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch. His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away.
Well, look who's come. My kids say Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harm. You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you? I do as a... You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to our... I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at. The important thing is to get it away from them, and we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune. Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark. Anything else? We're saving up for a bet. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Won't turn down free money. Come see me in the city. See you around. The gates will never see us coming.
You don't look so tough. When do I get to run the ring scan?
Moles. Don't get too attached to that con, kids. I've got bigger plans for this. I had a feeling you'd be back. Anything else? We're saved. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Didn't need your permission. You've been a friend to...
What about my stolen shit? Find your belongings. It's time to get our stuff back. How is Mole, like, everywhere?
I had a feeling you'd be back. You've been a friend to us.
Well, hello.
Sorry about the nose. You guys find anything good today?
Oh no. They saw it. Guess I'll just come back when they move along.
Well, look, my kids. Mercon says you saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards... Is that anyway? You want to talk? Talk. We're saving... Why? You planning on telling me... Won't turn... Comes... See you around? I had a feeling you'd be back. I want to steal that. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be... Anything else? Anything else? You've been a friend to us.
Mordai's eyes. My friend's blood. Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Chucky. Fine.
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate. Man, I just...
The map.
No hard feelings.
Goblins, druids, grab what you can and get out. Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Thought I sensed an inferno.
I spent a good bit of time in the devils were delighted when your city was swallowed.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. Very hot by the smell of it.
Be my guest.
I might be able to help. I'd need that thing. Isn't meant to operate outside.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little?
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. I've sensed some during our travels. It has. Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up. Forged from the heart.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
We may have to increase our camp provisions now that we have Karlak along for the journey. Those muscles don't run on fresh air, I'll wager. What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
The last time a subordinate question...
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Kenyak, the T-sling was clear. If there are a Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. The Kresh holds the Zathis. By covenant, I can say no more. I am unfamiliar with the... You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. Thanks.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I think I've heard of that place. So it's settled, Danis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint.
If it ain't the thing... You sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Thanks, Mum. Now please do feck off.
Yeah,
You really saved it. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the bloody druid. Alcyn, we've got a contract. To track... Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's a... There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. If I knew that... But look. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me.
How stupid are you?
Damn goblins.
Oh, we expected a soft job. Something to... Most would have turned tail at the sight. But not Liam, no. He charged them. The stew. Nah. He... Hoped they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone. Looks clean. Small mercies.
I heard what happened. If the druids are this... So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to... It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sin. A low thought. But the druids would slaughter... I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. It doesn't sit well with me. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road. Goblins or no. What is it? This grove is poorer for losing Halsin.
Don't you lie to me. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off.
We've known enough grief this 10 days. Don't be the cause.
Get back, kid.
I saw you at the gates. A few words for the kids? Spare a story or two. Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. Step, parry, strike, damn it!
It's nothing but. Goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. was only a boy. And I just froze while the wall... Oh, you're right. And step, parry, step, step, swing. Yes! You really know what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druid, but I'll keep at it. Thank you. Oh, yes. I'll bite my tongue when the time comes.
Boring. Even your cages are boring. You ain't gonna shoot me.
Put it down.
That's the point.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin. Looks...
You! Move! You're... Damn you. Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? You're so... Can't say I understand.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids. It's too late. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute. Goddess. With the Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix... Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off.
I'm not saying we should trust a goblin, but it sounds very useful.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are. Let me out, you bunch of softies!
You're an idiot.
I can pack or talk, and right now I'm packing. What to bring?
I told you. Not...
Having fun with your new... Bite your fingers off! I will!
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they'd taken... Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more...
We should have left by now. Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging. And what about us? We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. And I think one of her is quite enough in my life.
Those goblins will rule the day they chose. You and I will do some good here.
How stupid are you?
Why, hello. You. Fancy? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. You've been on hard times too, huh? Here, have...
Delicious gruel.
It's a rare day when I see there isn't a bit of colour.
Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Peckle? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home. Oh, whatever do you mean, Peckle? Faye, I hope you're not calling me a dryad or, bless us and save us, one of those Eladrin flighty buggers. I'm a simple woman, sweetie. Tea and potions are as exciting as it gets for these old bones. But enough nattering. I'll be heading home shortly. Here, let me mark it on your map. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Peckle.
True.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy.
I don't have your ugly look.
And you threatening me?
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... How the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you.
You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it.
See you around.
The gate will never see us coming.
I need new pocket. You're Oh, I remember you. You want something? Were you just here to stare at my forehead? Look, if I had it, this entire conversation... Now find yourself a maze. Law says you're alright. Doesn't mean...
I had a feeling you'd be back. You've been a friend to us.
Watch your back.
All right. What now?
You came! I have... Here! So I wrote you a story. It's about you. I hope you like it.
Yeah, I was having the same thought. I'd have thought a dwarf's about the same size as one of these kids.
To run the ring scam. Sylvie needs to practice. You'll be out there soon enough.
I bet that scam. I'm gonna be like you.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Oh, why can't I just
You've
get
been
my
a friend to
stuff
us.
back?
See us coming.
To be honest, I don't even know what she's done.
least make a run for it. We're cornered in this place. Even the bloody druids look like they might turn on us.
What's that?
One more time.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Necklace has a harper sigil. When are they?
That might be worth a look.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
Jesus. God damn it.
One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the... You stash the bag. Several spiders rest in the rear of the...
Pouch. That's just gold and spider outside. So we'll be off for now. Peace.